This is Prasad Reddy. Welcome back to SAP BTP. In the previous video, we have discussed how to create a dev space in Business Application Studio and how to open a project in it. In this video, we are going to create a database tables and add Excel file from your desktop to CSV folder in Business Application Studio. So, in order to create a database table, you need to create a file in database. You need to give the name. So I'm giving as Prasad model.cds. So how you are going to create a table? See, for example, table means what? We have the title, the author ID, the stock, contact name, for example, like that. So first you need to start with the namespace. You need to give the database name. I'm giving as BTP, btp.db. This is the database name. So if you don't, first you need to give the entity like orders. After that, you need to give the key integer for each and everything. Like you need to present a code. If you don't want to write a code, we have the other options also. You need to go to the Prasad model.cds. There, right click. You can open with CDS graphical modeler. Here you can add the entity. I'm giving the entity name as orders. So here you can add the properties. The first I'm giving as ID, and this one will be an integer. After that, title will be in string, and the length will be 100. After that, we are adding author ID. This will be in decimal, and we have the precision value 10 to not null value. We have stock, same decimal, not null value. See, after you finish everything like this, we need to go to the Prasad model.cds. See, the code will be automatically generated. It's simply superb, right? So you need to save it. Control S, and you need to deploy it. So the command is cds deploy into SQLite. The SQLite is nothing but it is a light database. It's an in-memory light database. So I'll show you. You need to go to the additional views. You need to go to the SQL tools. You need to create a connection over here. So what you need to do is you need to add your new connection. See, this is you have the SQLite node. You need to give the connection name. I'm giving a name as Prasad and database file. See how you're going to file the database file. You need to give in the terminal the command present working directory. You'll see. Need to copy it Not to paste over here, and you need to give the db.sqlite. You need to save the connection. After that, you're going to connect now. See, the connection was successful. You can see over your tables. See what we have created in Prasad model CDS, and after that we have deployed to SQLite. You can see over here. See, this is the BTP or DP orders, each and everything you can see over here. Okay. Now you are going to import an Excel file from the your desktop to CSV folder. So you need to go back to the Explorer. In this database table, you need to create a folder, that is CSV folder. You need to import an Excel file in CSV folder. And what happens is, see, whatever you have mentioned and the same order, see, should be in same form, like key ID, the ID, title, author ID, stock, each and everything. I'll show you. Right. Need to drag this Excel file into the CSV folder. What happens is it will recognize you don't need to write. You don't need to write mention all this data in this Prasad model CDS. It will automatically retrieve the data. Okay. Now what you need to do is, again you need to deploy it. So CDS deploy to SQLite, and the command db.sqlite. So it is successfully deployed to db.sqlite. Now you need to go to the SQLite. You can see our tables. From here you can show table records. This will see. Wow, isn't it right? See, you can see ID, title. I have not written manually also, but it has been retrieved the data. And sometimes what happens is, if you have the large number of data, you need to manage. You need to create some tables, like created by, modified by, for all the tables. But if you have large number of tables, if you have thousands of tables, you cannot manually write it, right? So for that we have an option also. So what you need to go to is, you need to go here over here. We need to use manage structure. Okay. So we are going to using clause over here. You need to write the manage, and here manage. See, you need to use this one, the using clause from SAD CDS common. These are the common tabs, right? These are the common columns. You need to provide in the thousand of tables. Then what you need to do is, you need to do just this one. So you need to save it. Again, you need to deploy it. Same command, cds deploy -2 SQLite semicolon db.sqlite. It will successfully deploy to db.sqlite. Now what you need to do is, again you need to check it. Show table records. Boom. See, we have the filters also, created by, modified by. You can see, wasn't it so simple? This is how you're going to create it.